G'day, Adrian here for Wollongong TV. Today I'm joined by Shaz from Need a Feed. Shaz, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. Thanks.
It's great to have you here. I love these types of interviews because I get to meet locals who are really making a difference. Tell our audience what Need a Feed is.
What we do at Need a Feed is we work with different organisations and we support their clients with a food parcel.
Okay. So can you tell me how this come about? Where was the idea? How did it start?
Well, years ago when we bought my husband's family house after his mum had died, and we weren't ready to buy a house at that stage. So we were seriously struggling and food was pushed to the bottom of the list.
Yeah.
So I kind of know how things can get really tough at times. So after that I bought and sold and started a few different businesses thinking that one day I will help people. And then after I sold my last business, I thought I'm not going to wait any longer because I could be 70 by the time I do what I really want to do. Yeah. So I started Need a Feed and it's kind of just rolled on from there. Okay.
So obviously, Need a Feed, let's say, who does it help? I mean, I'm sort of thinking at the moment, you started this business, you've been at a time of struggle yourself, you know what it's like to sort of hit rock bottom, so to speak. So who benefits from Need a Feed? Who gets this help?
We work with the different organisations, so it's their clients and anyone in need of a feed.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, and how does it all come about? So if do local businesses get involved in here? How do they get in contact with you?
Well, through the Facebook page and email.
Yeah.
And anyone who would like to set up a collection point at their business for food is always a good help for us. So we run Need a Feed events throughout the year.
Okay.
So we provide up to 240 parcels on one day. So we need a lot of help, a lot of support from the locals.
Right. So give me an example, because I saw recently on Facebook where there was a picture of you going across the road from Woolworths with 3 or 4 trolleys.
Yes.
Right, of food. All right. So just so I can get an idea of how this all works, can you run me through what happened there?
That was our last event where the Bendigo Bank in Ferry Meadow, they were a collection point and people dropped their food off there, and then we took the food across to Woolies and they matched item for item of all the food that we'd collected. So there was 1,950 items of food. So they matched it. So we were able to supply 200 food parcels to the Wollongong Emergency Family Housing.
Really?
Clients, yeah, it was unreal.
That's amazing. Okay, so if I'm a business, can I be an individual? Or do I have to be a business to get involved in this?
No, individual. We have Auto Change Mechanical Repairs in Bellambi. They have donated our storage space, our food storage space.
Yeah.
So anyone in business hours can drop off food to them. So we're really grateful. They've been an amazing help.
Yeah. Okay. So I can set up, if I want to in my business, I could set up a food drop-off point.
Yep.
I can obviously utilise my contacts through Facebook or my business contacts. We could organise anyone to drop off food. What type of food do you need? Or is it anything or just like non-perishable?
Yeah, non-perishable food. So things like, we kind of, in the food parcels, we try and have breakfast, lunch and dinner type foods.
Yeah.
So the cereal, the long life milk, because we don't have storage for the perishable food, so all non-perishable. And then the rice, pasta, tuna, poppers, lunch snacks, the butter chicken in a bottle, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So once I've organised all this and everyone's dropped off their food to my office, then I call you. Is that what I do? And what happens from there?
Someone, there's a lot of volunteers and Need a Feed has a committee as well. So someone will come and pick up the food, take it to Auto Change, drop it off there, and then we distribute that to the people who need food support.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right. So tell everyone, what's your Facebook page?
If you put in Need a Feed, it will come up.
Yeah, right. And obviously they can contact you through there
Yep.
and say, look, we've set up a food drop-off station at our house or business, and they can contact you when everything's ready to go. You can organise the pickup, and then deliver that out to, let's face it, you know, we've gone through some tough times over the last few years, and whilst we've all got the benefits of, like today, sitting in this beautiful home and looking out to the ocean, not a lot of other families have that privilege.
No.
And look, I just think it's a wonderful cause of what you're doing, and it's a beautiful business. Just from our meetings, I can tell you're just a warm individual. You know that you get a sense that someone's doing it for the right reasons, which is what I really love about Need a Feed. All right, so there you go, guys. Shaz from Need a Feed. Get on board, get involved with your businesses, or as an individual, get all your friends together, organise a food drop-off, and then get in contact with Shaz, and Shaz will come along, pick up all your food and deliver it to those people that desperately need all this help. I'm Adrian for Wollongong TV. See you on the next show.